just keeps resetting my... Oh, set it even lower this time. I don't know what's going on with the settings here. It just keeps resetting the scale, the resolution scale. Kind of annoying. I don't know if there's a way to remove the black outline around players. That's what I would want to remove. Leave everything at medium though. I just don't know why it keeps resetting this every time I restart the game. You can see the dark black outline around people. A little bit in the way. Definitely a bit of the temporal anti-aliasing look going on. The ghosting of the legs. Hope to avoid most of that. Looks nice like this. There's a little film grain going on, which I wish I could move to. I'm guessing it's gonna put me in my own game here. All good. Try out this weapon.
Press the button.
See if we still have enough healing or not, because we took off one of our jewelry pieces.
4, 3, 2.
And that might be a pretty substantial chunk of our healing. We'll see. Oh, I meant to detonate, not shoot another one. My bad. And I keep forgetting about that part.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Of course.
Speed pack available. Double speed.
Yeah, see, we're only getting 99 or 9 per tick. Not all that much.
Defend the time capsule. Slime appeared. Reward secured. Health restored. Slime defeated. Magnet available.
Yeah. Magnets all the way back up there. We're not going to worry about it. Although, of all the things you can go back for, I'd say a magnet's probably one of the better ones. I'm not going to do it. This is a perfectly serviceable weapon. I'm just not a real fan of the actual mechanics of it. The saw blades feel a little too clunky for me personally. I can definitely see where they can be very strong. It's just not for me.
Speed pack available. Double damage available. Double speed. Slime appeared. Knowledge tome available. Slime defeated. Double XP. Bomb detonated. 25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Defend the time capsule. Health pack available. Reward secured. Knowledge tome
You
available.
can see it's definitely powerful.
Double XP. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Defeat all the enemies.
I mean, the saw blades do work well together.
Reward secured. % tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
I don't think I can get to this one then. 5% is not much.
The boss has
Yep.
formed.
It works, right? And we got what we were there for. Not the highest quality. But we'll see. We need to compare that with the Eagles. You see, sometimes it says I got none of the stuff needed, and sometimes they're all half lit up. I don't fully understand what's going on with this. Like, I do own some of this stuff. Very weird to me. Do they have to be equipped to get it? Weird. Yeah, I clicked on it like 5 times. Weird. Okay, we need the pants and the guns here. Although there's plenty of things on this list I wouldn't. Today Wednesday.
Press the button to start your run.
We got a rocket launcher that rarely ends
5,
well, but we'll see.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Defend the time capsule.
I do wish I could have the Eagles and the,
You've left the aura.
Where the fuck did they go?
You've left the aura.
Where are they going? Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but it's not correct. I'm the only one defending? Yeah, I'm just gonna die here then.
You've left the aura. You've left the aura.
Okay, I'll get an upgrade and then I die. Like, what were they doing?
You're down. Knowledge tome available.
What the hell is wrong with these people? They triggered and then just ran away from the first objective.
50% tangle remaining until boss is
And this
summoned.
isn't the first mission, so they had to have played through a mission
Slime
before.
ran away.
Oh, weird.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Well, they're clearly not going to come back and get me.
Magnet available.
I guess we just sit here for a bit. We'll just pick all the global shit, because that'll help them. But yeah, I'm kind of pissed. Doesn't make any sense to just run past everything. Very weird. Pretty sad that I still have more kills than the third place guy. A little weird.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
That's good. Sure, I'll take a weapon I don't have. Something I do want to try out. Still kind of mad at him.
25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
I don't have a global. Oh, there. That's global XP gain. They better not die now. They are not hurting him very good. Yeah, they are. Okay. So awkward. I just can't believe they ran past the very first objective after triggering it. Alright. Yep, glad I could help. And there's the gun I need. So, I mean, we got stuff. That's not how it's supposed to be. How weird. Oh, 2 new weapons to try. Get out of this group before we regret it. Okay, so that gave us the answer. Let's check it out. Boom. Now we can look like him. That'll work. But we still want to try out these other weapons. We've got 2 of them now. Look at what the batons do. They are considered a tank weapon. Oh, that's very short range. In fact, that is shorter range than the sword and shield. That's really short. Okay. There's a chance to stun, spin around and hit them all, and a police barricade. Alright. The other one do pistols. It's a reasonable range. Focused mode. Retrigger to unleash piercing volley. Doubles damage to elites, mini bosses, and bosses. Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's try this one first. This is probably a lot harder. In fact, I don't think I'm going to upgrade them yet. And we still want the pants. Let me try this again. Man, those people they ditched me. I shouldn't have stayed to do it after I realized they were going to move on. But because I did, they got an extra item, so whatever. Yeah, matchmaking definitely is struggling a little bit. You would think if I hit Q here, right, on this particular place, that it would go ahead and anybody hitting quick match would get matched with me. And if that is what's happening, then they just need a lot more players. That's a whole different problem. Not sure how to go about that, right?
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm not fast. Okay. We got very close range combat. Decent damage, 127.
Temporal paradox unleashed. Pick up the parts.
Yep, I don't know where the other parts are. Fucking hell. Now we might fail this.
Reward lost.
Yep. God damn it. That's rough. I think they were on the other side of the wall here.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Okay, that attack is pretty good. Even if the basic attack isn't great. They do 3 attacks and then a spin. 4 attacks. 1, 2,
50%
3,
tangle remaining until boss is
4 and a
summoned.
spin, yeah. That's pretty good.
Speed pack available. Double speed.
It's a straightforward build, right?
Stand on the pressure plates. Reward secured. Double damage available. Double damage. %25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Temporal paradox unleashed. %10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Health pack available. Health restored. Tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Now I'm getting a little overwhelmed. It's not keeping up with my
10
regen.
minutes remaining until timeline collapse. The boss has spawned.
Alright, so the damage of the bear trap seems okay. The spinning blades seem okay. I've been very bad at timing that. Again, I time it right when he's walking away, although I think I got him for a fair amount of that one. Thanks for running away. That seems okay as a weapon. The bear trap seemed fine, and that was a low level version of it, so not too bad. We did get new pants, but not the pants I'm looking for. Now we'll try the guns. I did want to look at abilities. The bear trap did the most of all of my abilities, even though it was low on the list. It did more than my auto attack, so that's really saying something. Alright, that's good to know. So now we'll swap out just the batons for the guns, the pistols. And change nothing else yet. Same mission. And since that one was solo, I guess we'll do this one solo. Saves us a minute of matchmaking anyway.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
That seems perfectly competent at this point.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Okay, and that's way better.
Slow is available. Enemies slowed.
Range is a potential issue.
Defeat all the enemies. Vulnerability available. Reward secured.
We're already getting 22 a tick. Pretty good. And that range, the range is definitely pretty short. I think it might actually be shorter than the shotgun. I'll have to look. Oh, piece of slime. Hold on. Where? There we go.
Slime defeated.
Yeah, this seems like a really solid weapon because it's hitting.
50% tangle remaining.
It's got single target damage, AoE damage. It's pretty good. You can see why people like it. Pretty stylish, yeah.
Invulnerability available. Defend the time capsule. Reward secured. Invulnerable. Bomb available. Speed pack available. Double speed. Speed pack available. Double speed. Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
We are up to a 12% crit chance. Not real high.
Tangle remaining.
The fire rate's kind of slow, so it can get overwhelmed here. But that's why we have this ability, right? The spin. 25% extra damage to everything.
Speed pack available. Health pack available.
Slow them down, speed me up. Let's go.
Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Magnet available.
5% headshot chance. Okay, is that just another way of doing crit? I don't know what a headshot gets you.
The boss is formed. Stand on the pressure
Well, this is
plate.
certainly a little awkward. We're standing on a pressure plate while the boss is here. Yeah.
Reward secured.
Definitely killing faster than the stun baton did. But we also have way better range. Yeah, the bear trap did more than the pistol too. I guess not when you add up all of the pistol, right? This is the pistol, this is pistol, pistol, pistol. And the blade bolt. That was almost identical to 25k. Interesting. So now we'll do the same run solo with the Eagle. Keeping in mind that it's higher quality and level. I would expect it to do more. But we'll see. What is it? That'll be the only thing we change right now.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
Yeah, I never did take the do more damage with the trap, and it still did really good damage. So I'm gonna try and avoid taking that this time as well. Oh, I missed an event. I forgot to zoom out first.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Defend the time capsule. Reward secured.
Double damage on my attacks. There's that headshot damage, which, again, still don't really know what it is. And part of the reason the damage is low on the spinny blades is because I sometimes hit it just for the damage speed, or the move speed, not for the damage.
Magnet available. Magnet available. Magnet used. Defeat all the enemies. Health pack available. Reward secured. Magnet used. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Double damage available. Double damage. Magnet available. Magnet used. Speed pack available. Temporal paradox unleashed. 10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Double damage available. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Pick up the parts. Speed pack available. The boss has formed. Reward secured.
I was like, where the fuck did he go? I don't know what just killed him. He just died. Alright, so the eagle felt better, but it did way less damage than the trap did this time. But I did take quite a few upgrades for the attacking this time. That could be why. And I took no upgrades for it, like the extra eagle or any of that. So we're gonna still have to do some questions on it. Plus, the eagle is a damaged chess piece, which means it adds damage, right? Whereas the other one is not. Hold on, let's yeah, so it adds damage. Where's the... This adds health, right, and armor. So that alone, like, this build's going to do more damage. But this does seem very strong. I'm gonna have to keep testing between those two because they both seem strong. I want to get the lumberjack pants so I can test those two. I'm happy with both of those chest pieces. I just need to see which one I end up preferring. The amount of self-heal felt okay, just with the regen, which is just 2 pieces now. So that's not bad. Got so many weapons to choose from now. What is the shotgun's range? Yeah, the shotgun's less range. It felt like it might have even been... That might have been shorter range. Very interesting. I'm gonna prefer the attack power per level instead of crit damage per level. I kind of like the stun batons, but they only add health, right? So they're for getting tankier. Crit chance. The Gatling gun is health. I definitely didn't mind it. The gauntlets are in fact attack power per level, so that might not be bad. Which one do I want to try right? I guess we'll go back to the Gatling gun and do comparisons on the different chest pieces with the Gatling gun. And maybe we can actually hit level 10 on this. I should have enough. I'm just adding. And ascending it changes what cards it has, but no longer will draw the common cards at all, I think. Kind of cool. That alone makes it pretty good. Like just having all greens if they were only ever getting green, right? Probably wouldn't be bad. I gotta make a phone call.
Press the button to start your run. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Health pack available. Mob nest discovered. Mini boss spawned. Bomb detonated. Ambush. Gilded slime appeared. Gilded slime defeated.
Part of what I like about the bladed boots there is that it gives me a way to do damage while moving with this weapon, which I otherwise just can't do.
Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
A lot more damage here. I don't know where we get life on kill, like what weapon or card gives those cards. That might be worth trying to work into the build. I know a lot of my oh, look at that regen though. That's pretty good. A lot of the tank cards give you the ability to have stun on hit, which is pretty solid.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
So I expect the damage dealt by these blades that spin around me to be pretty low overall.
Defeat all the enemies.
Since it's not really how I'm using them.
Slow is available. Enemies slowed. Reward secured. 25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Temporal paradox unleashed.
That's crappy that that doesn't break the loot though. I definitely have the survivability for normal here, but I don't know how hard it's gonna scale up when I go to hard
Health
here.
pack available. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. 10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. Double XP. Magnet available.
So magnet
Knowledge tome available.
and double XP. Pretty good combo there. Who's my current crit chance? Only 7. Alright. Health regen is 43. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Magnet used.
If we leave combat, does health regen go up? It does, 146. What I was curious about, the number on the screen is actually the current live number, which changes whether you're in or out of combat. And that's just silly right there, huh? Not what I'm after. Okay, yeah, Eagles by far did the most damage with this particular build. That's kind of what I was expecting. So let's do this exact same build. Same map, same build with the Stomper. See how that goes. I think especially with the Gatling gun, they just do so much extra damage because they're always doing something, even when you're not with the Gatling gun, right? Keep in my settings. Did that. Bad does it look if it can? That's pretty bad. That looks really nice. Shadows don't look. What we can do. Ooh, frame rate, you can tell it was a little chunky there, right? It looks much better though. What if we set everything to ultra? 100% resolution scale. It still runs fine. Looks really nice. Yeah. Shadows are still a little weird around the edges. I don't know what this setting does. Does that affect it or not? Kind of feels like it did, but I am not sure. Let's do a solo game here and see if may have killed the performance too. We'll find out.
Press the button to start your run.
Right, does that feel smooth? Not as smooth. Not hitting that point that I can't handle it though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Very picky about
go.
frame rate. We'll definitely know if it ends up being that way. So the key's gonna be you gotta place the chomper trap somewhere where it gets
Speed path
triggered easily. Since it only comes to life if it gets
Stand on the
triggered.
pressure plates.
Seems like the cooldown on it is really not that bad.
Reward secured.
We're done. Sure.
Bomb available. Bomb detonated. Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
The gun just feels really good in those circumstances where you can get it set up, right? I mean, that's how everything should feel. Like, if you're in the situation where X should be good, then X should feel good. Right? Games don't always nail that.
Tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
That should always work. You put it down where the things behind you are going to hit it.
Defeat all the enemies.
We did upgrade the birds, so to get a good comparison, we should probably upgrade Mr. Chompy too. Having trouble shooting these guys because of all the other stuff
Reward
here.
secured.
Yeah. And on hit, we'll take it. If we can drop... Yep, there we go. 96 a tick. Okay, if we can drop the combat, we immediately get a pretty big boost for healing here. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way again. Well, that's twice I've done that. I did that earlier this morning on stream.
Temporal paradox unleashed. Magnet available. Magnet used. Pick up the parts. Reward secured. Enemies slowed. Bomb available. 25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Health pack available. Health restored.
Nice having this much health, armor, and healing. I don't have to worry about that, because that was kind of a rough situation, honestly.
10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. 10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Temporal paradox unleashed.
That is such an annoying thing to have
5%
happen.
tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Defend the time capsule. The boss has...
Oh, and the boss. Lovely. That's rough. Might be like worst case scenario, right? I don't think I can defend it, because, yeah. The boss will hit it too. Close, but 3, 2, 1, maybe we get it.
Time capsule.
Oh, wow.
saved.
Okay. We'll take it. Oh, lucky there. Okay. Hard not to think that feels just good, right? It just won't give me what I want, though. I thought frame rate felt okay there. Yep, and the bear trap was way up there, even with it being gray. I have to assume that the bear trap might be the better choice in a lot of circumstances here over the birds. We'll have to see. It also has that stun, which is nice. But we can also look at like what cards does it offer, right? Now this feels laggy. It didn't feel laggy just a little bit ago, and there's a lot more people here too, which is good. Could always be why it feels laggier. Yeah, so like this offers the Mr. Chompy cards, but it also offers global armor, global stun on hit, global health, and global damage reduction, as well as an aura stun on hit. Whereas the Hawk shirt doesn't have those. Instead, it has crit damage, cooldown, global damage, and then global crit damage. And global damage is pretty good big. It's just a 30% upgrade to your whole team. But, I mean, obviously getting stun on hit is pretty good too. Does this offer stun on hit? And the pants offer crit chance, crit damage, global damage, move speed, and crit. Helmet only offers the helmet ability, I think. No, it does offer heal ones. Okay. That's where we're getting our regen from. Yep. And global cooldown. So the thing is, if I go with the lumberjack boots, I probably don't also want to have the lumberjack chest because then I'm missing out on a lot of DPS extra cards. Especially if I'm still using the Gatling gun. I'm liking these pants so far. Figure out if they are the ones I want to keep. What were the other choices? We had the teleport. I mean, that gets you where you're going faster, but it doesn't do the damage. I don't like this one that left the decoys that you could teleport back to. The roll's pretty good, and it's up super fast. It just doesn't show you that. I'd like to just look on here and see, hey, this has a 6-second cooldown. I think it's 7 actually, but way faster than the other. And that would definitely be a potential reason to bring it. And then if you bring this one, this still confuses me, the heal on it. But it has the heal stuff too, just like the helmet. I don't know if that makes it, I would guess that makes it more likely that the same thing shows up, right? What are the names? I just keep doing this. Sorry. Alpha Andy. All right. We want to try those. I mean, for just pushing power, I guess we could try that. So we would put on Alpha Andy's pants and the bird there, right? And then we would probably grab one of these 2 blue weapons here. That is a tank weapon too, gotcha. The batons are a tank weapon. Interesting. Maybe we could try the new recently debuffed guitar as well. We'll try that. We'll go in just like this without leveling that up too, and we'll see how this how the upgrade cards work here. I will be right back though. Okay, I have now made a pot of coffee. Let's try guitar, birds, same map, solo. Do it. So these pants.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Double damage available. Defend the time capsule.
Well, it got nerfed, but it still feels awfully good.
Double damage. Time capsule saved.
Double damage into double damage.
Available. Slime appeared. Slime defeated. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Yeah, Flamethrower still seems awfully good.
Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
You wish you could ban a card? That might be too powerful since we're building our own decks here. I almost went back the wrong way again.
Slime defeated. Double damage available. Double damage.
Like hitting the eagles and then doing this is pretty good.
Defeat all the enemies.
Because the eagles hit everything on your way in. This feels pretty good.
25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Reward secured. Double damage available.
Should have gone move speed. Move speed's probably really good with this guy because then he can walk forward while posing him, right?
Double damage. Slime appeared. Slime defeated. Remaining until timeline collapse. Bomb available. Bomb detonated. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. % tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Knowledge tome available. Double XP. Ambush. The boss has fallen.
This seems unfair. Definitely not as fast at killing as the Gatling gun, which is interesting. Because some of this is damage over time. Oh, we got a blue one of those. That's nice. Nice up. I do like that chest piece, and there's a few builds it's pretty good on. This isn't really one of them. So there you go. The flamethrower out damaged the eagle. So still good, even though it got nerfed. Alright. That means we don't need the green one anymore, as far as I know. I guess I should hold off on that. Because some of those avatars need certain colors, certain rarities. Yeah, I just can't for the life of me figure out why this needs heal. The ability doesn't heal. It must be supposed to be global. I don't know. Alright, anyway. see how that works. Certainly looks neat. Okay, now let's find the rest of Andy's stuff. Is he in the, he's in the future, right? Alpha Andy. Here's his chest. What does it do? Does a heal buff. The only thing I could think of then is his, oh, and health regen per level. So that's actually something I wouldn't mind. So it must just be global heal power that it gives. Where do you get his weapon from? Is this his head? Yeah. His head is the increased chance of golden XP. I wouldn't wear that with my, oh shoot, I need to go get my, just lifted an empty mug. There's his pants, which we now have a blue of, so that's not a problem. Here's his weapon, which is right here. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to get his set. I want the, I think I want the lumberjack legs first, though. You're right here. Right, I will be back. This best time 6 minutes. I mean, that's pretty good. Now, best tangle clear. How do you get 100 on that? You get the 75 and then like just keep kiting the boss deeper. It'd be interesting to try at some point.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Pick up the parts.
Failed this last time.
Milestone available. Reward secured. Double XP. Ambush. Slime appeared.
This is very underwhelming compared to what I just went through.
Bomb available.
As far as damage. How little damage it's doing. And this is a DPS weapon. The other one wasn't.
Defeated.
It really seems like it should be the other way around, right?
Bomb detonated.
Not setting any records this
50%
time.
tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
That's kind of nice. You could throw it on the mineral, and it counts.
Bomb available.
Oh, bombs here.
Bomb detonated.
I guess it works there if you can get them to come into it.
Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
You end up with a whole bunch of XP just sitting around Tesla towers. Not exactly ideal. We're going to test the Mr. Chompy on the rock again here. Hey, there it is. Collection module heal. Okay, so let's look at if anything goes up. Where's ability heal power? Heal power. 94. 94.3. That doesn't say it goes up. Whereas if you click this, it says it goes up, right? So the only thing I could think of is maybe we get more shields now. When we get in it. Where do we see that? 824. Guess we would have had to look at that before, right? That must be what it's doing, though.
Ambush. Stand on the pressure plates. Reward secured. Minutes remaining until timeline collapse. 25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Slow is available. Enemies slowed.
Where he just runs past most of them.
Magnet available. Temporal paradox unleashed.
Never good. Okay, so there now it goes a jump. Jumps 4. Ooh, and that's really good too. I'm gonna take that. My in combat region is 87. 109 a tick in combat. I mean that's kind of nuts, really.
Double damage available. Double damage.
The drone's fun, and it does work with this build, but I feel like with these fists, I really want a jump of some sort, like a leap forward and catch up to him. Like the teleport or something like that. Seven percent cooldown reduction. We'll get the Tesla coil upgraded.
5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Magnet available. Magnet used. The boss has formed.
Over there this time. Okay. I don't know that he can even kill me. A little still. I am regenerating 127 a second. I'm not really killing him that fast either. But I literally don't even have to dodge anything. I mean, that's very little damage. 60 a hit. A lot of 60s, but it's still just 60. Not the fastest killing, but it was pretty tanky. My god, it just keeps giving me that same. Like, how much did I even heal? I received 13,000 healing. Hope he did in fact do the most damage. My auto attack did not. I got healing off of this. Damage is new. Oh, the discharge heals people. Holy shit. Okay. That's why it does less damage. Even though it's rated as a DPS weapon, it's a heal. Very interesting. I did not know that. They just keep giving me. I mean, just a regular roll for Roscoe is It is a solid attack. My heart goes up to 10k, at which point I'm way behind. I'd like to get these boots before I try. I might try some of the lower level on hard. See how that goes. I'd like to get the lumberjack.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Defend the time capsule. Reward secured.
Damage shot up 40% or something. Pretty good.
Magnet available. Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Okay. Chance is only 8%. I don't think I'm in a good position if I wanted to do a. That got me up to 280 in crit damage. That bird would go hit.
Magnet available. 50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Temporal paradox unleashed.
Yeah, I think both the birds are up every 30 seconds or so, and I think Mr. Chompy might even be quicker than that. They're both very decent abilities. I do like 200 damage, and they have 201 apparently.
Defend the time capsule. Health pack available. Reward secured.
And that might not be bad with the tripwire too, right? You just run ahead, take down that barricade and the tripwire,
25%
and just
tangle
don't worry about the people
until
behind you,
boss
right?
is summoned. Ambush. Magnet available.
Local damage is hard to ignore. I think in this case. Yeah, so you just put that down and keep running, and they all hit it. Quite a bit of damage. We just got up to 373.
Bomb available.
373% crit damage. Only for a couple
10%
seconds,
tangle
though.
remaining
I don't even know if
until
you can
boss
plan
is
around it
summoned.
for that amount of time.
5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Pick up the parts.
Hard to see the parts here in the eagles.
The boss has formed. Reward secured.
You can definitely kill me this run. I don't have nearly the health regen I did last time. Oh, put that down. Wrong fucking time. It still worked, but that took a lot more damage. Does not want me to have those. We haven't done this solo on this setup yet. This is with the dash boots. Maybe that's the one that makes the most sense, right? They're a little laggy here. Little laggy. It says encoding overloaded. Hold on. An interesting looking combo.
Press the button to start your run.
All right.
5,
See what the cooldown on
4,
Mr. Chompy is.
3,
So the bird was
2,
somewhere around 30.
1, go.
Mr. Chompy is 25, so he is in fact quicker. Kind of got the feeling he might be. So this, oh, I'm fast. Since the move speed bonus in here? Yeah. Don't always notice it. So I'm usually hanging around closer to it. I didn't realize it was this big either. Pretty cool.
Defeat all the enemies. Slow is available. Enemies slowed. Reward secured.
That feels like it makes me move faster.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Yeah, that's pretty good damage.
Speed pack available. Double speed. Gilded slime appeared. Gilded slime defeated.
And Chompy's tearing shit up.
50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
I got 44 shield from hitting that.
Health pack available. Defeat all the enemies.
Well, that's pretty fast. I like that.
Reward secured.
Worry about going back for that.
Temporal paradox unleashed. Health pack available.
One-shotting those. A lot of times when I get to
All
them,
the enemies.
I'm not able to one-shot them yet.
boss is summoned. Reward secured.
There it is. Auto attack grant shield. That's what makes me feel unkillable on this particular character. Is look at that. Auto attack. 1100 shield. 1400 shield. I think it's broken, to be perfectly honest. 23, 26, 2800 shields. Like, I have more shields now than I have health. It cannot be intended, right?
Temporal paradox unleashed. Speed pack available. Slow is available. Double speed. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. 10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. Discovered treasure cache.
Very nice.
Magnet available.
And them. What?
The boss has formed.
Oh my god, I swear it feels like 9 out of 10 times we've gotten that in some rarity. Pretty weird. I'll go ahead and type up a feedback on the pike's excessive damage. I do think that that is not intended. This is on ability evolution. Auto attack. Auto attack 3. I love it, but it's way too much damage. Search for Fang. Yeah, so I think that the auto attack upgrade that gives you shields gives you too much. This one. At the same time, the piercing thrust upgrade that gives you shields gives you too little. You can see it's this number, shield per enemy. That number probably just needs to be ramped up a bit. And I think that the number on this one needs to be ramped down, which says 0. That can't be right. It almost feels like it's giving you 1 shield per damage dealt, which is kind of nuts. Do we revisit the shock or the rocket launcher and see if we like it? I don't think so. I just have not enjoyed it in the slightest. Paladin one seemed good. Druid one seems good. Does have health regen per level. Can we get by without using the ring? Bit tricky of a decision. Those. And instead of the heal ring, it's just flat crit chance. I don't know how good that's going to be. I don't have very good ring choices, do I? Part of the problem. Because, I mean, let's assume level 30 in-game, right? That's 18 health regen. Sizable. That's a base number, which means that all the multipliers apply off of that. Let's try the crit one. That lets us start with a crit chance almost 10. Go. Full damage except for the mask. 12% crit chance. You know what? Let's see. Let's see how hard this is. This might get a skill. Let's see how long it takes us to get another school spirit.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay, oh my.
1, go.
Alright, yeah, that's really high damage. But we're gonna actually have to be careful about getting hit, because we do not have anywhere near the regen.
Pick up the parts. Magnet available.
Shit, I don't know where the parts are. It's so tricky. There they are.
Magnet used.
We need 6 parts. Where the fuck are they? I failed. There they are.
Double damage.
We're not going to get them. Yeah, I have failed that one a couple times.
Reward lost.
Tricky because they put them on the other side.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Okay, here we have real choices. Damage reduction while spinning. Okay. While we do this.
Invulnerability available. Invulnerable. 50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
This is definitely clearing fast.
Pick up the parts. Reward secured.
Okay, so there's an extra 10% health regen. We're only regenning 15. Keep in mind, at this point in the previous runs, we were regenning like 30-ish. Big difference. Auto attack damage, that's usually a fine choice. I still don't know what headshot damage does. I need to ask that in Discord. Or somebody knows.
Health pack available. Health restored.
That'll last a while too.
Knowledge tome available.
I guess the 5% crit chance might have been a good choice now. I undervalue crit. And that might not be correct.
Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Bomb available. Bomb detonated. Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
He shoots behind while you're running forward too, which is very good. A lot of the weapons don't do that. It will only shoot in front. There is good and bad in that, but it's mostly good. I'll do extra birds. The birds also feel like they attack behind you if there's stuff there.
10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Defend the time capsule. The boss is formed. Reward secured.
Just upgrade, really. Yeah, the frame rate went a little wonky. We need to be able to save loadouts, because this one definitely works, and I'd love to save it. Quite fun. That home dried in on me. That worked quite well. Mm. Eagles win. Get my drink refill here. You know, just keep giving me the same shit again and again. That part's kind of frustrating. I really want these lumberjack pants. That went so much faster, even though it wasn't as safe. It definitely went faster, and that felt pretty good. So I wonder what other weapons can pull that off. If I could get another ring, you know, maybe not even that. This ring. Yeah, none of the others are really damage related. That's armor per level. Flat health regen. I mean, those are nice. But I don't really want the crit chance one either. I just want a good ring. I also want these pants. So many things, and it's hard to farm for them. And only the bosses seem to give us the rings. We could try this on hard. What is this ring? Attack power per level? Yeah, let me look at what the lowest level place has. Maybe we'll do it on hard and see what we get. Flat armor, attack power crit damage, attack power health regen per level. That's something I'd be interested in. I only really have 3 to choose from here. Control is max health per level. There you go, attack power per level ring. Okay. Health regen per level. Health regen. Anything else here I would be interested in? Maybe the trip mines. Yeah, not really. But we could try it until we get that. Hard is 7,500. We are short. Let's try it and die, and then we'll try a healthier, tankier build. You can't get a gray here. That's kind of nice. So whatever we get, it would be at least green. I expect to die quickly here. We'll see. We'll run one of these, get a drink refill, and then we'll go from there.
Press the button to start your run.
I suspect I'm going to get
5,
overwhelmed.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
We'll see. And we're still one-shotting stuff. So that's a good sign.
Defeat all the enemies.
Yeah, so you can see our health has already gone down. We're way faster.
Reward secured.
It might be doable, but not with our super squishy build that we just threw together. Alright. We'll just do what we can, get as far as we can. Collect the mats that we can. You can see here. Yep, we'll take the extra heal. Holy shit. Like, I can't even break the tree. And that doesn't break the tree either. That's weird. Eagles will help me break the tree. Look at that. Tankiest tree ever. Well, we keep that even if we die, so got that going for us. You can see we're already healing 39 out of combat, 11 in combat. Not bad, but it's not enough to keep up with the damage here on hard.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated. Invulnerability available.
Hard is hard.
Invulnerable.
I think we might be able to do some of these. We just need to not use random builds. We need a focused build. Just more damage in our...
Slime appeared. Slime defeated. You're dead.
Yep. It's bound to happen. Let me go get my coffee. So hard is doable. That was much smoother than I expected. It's considered, and the equals out damage. I think with the tankier build, we could probably get this done.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ambush! Stand on the pressure plates. Reward secured. Gilded slime appeared. Gilded slime defeated. Defend the time capsule. Time capsule saved. Ambush! 50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Slow is available. 10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. Enemies slowed. Slime appeared. Health pack available. Speed pack available. Slime defeated. Health restored. Double speed. %25 tangle remaining until boss is summoned. You're dead. Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Defend the time capsule. Time capsule lost. Double damage available. Double damage. Ambush. Bomb available. Bomb detonated. Health pack available. Slime appeared. Slime defeated. Health pack available. Health restored. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Defeat all the enemies. Double damage available. Reward secured. Double damage. Invulnerability available. Invulnerable. Pick up the parts. Ten minutes remaining until timeline collapse. 25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Reward secured. Ambush! You're dead. Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Knowledge tome available. Double XP. Gilded slime appeared. home available. Slime appeared. Gilded slime defeated. Slime defeated. Pick up the parts. Reward secured. Slime appeared. Slime ran away. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Any questions?
Thanks for the follow. I am not quite ready for hard, and I'm trying hard. This has been very challenging. But thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm looking for auto attack upgrade 3. Not seeing it. Right now, we're just trying to stay alive. We're not going to have enough time to beat this, I think, even if we didn't die. But we are struggling hard. will take that.
Double speed.
Yeah, I'm definitely running scared because, like I said, I am not ready for this difficulty.
Health pack available.
I will take a health pack. Saved my ass there. Oh, it just won't give me the thing I need here.
Enemies slowed. Double speed.
If I get double speed, they get slowed. That's at least something.
Pick up the parts. 25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Reward secured.
Whew. There it is. Okay, so this is going to go a long way. I'm doing pretty good. This is going to go a long way to keeping me alive because it means every time I hit something, I get shields. And they are big shields. So now if I play smart, I do actually have a chance. Not a huge chance, though. But a chance.
Invulnerability available.
Definitely not say no to invulnerability.
Invulnerable.
Roughly 7,000 with this current build. Mostly based on heal regen that works during combat. I'm still deciding which weapons I like. I like the Gatling gun a lot, but I don't really like it solo that much. Since you have to stop moving to use it. Ooh, now that hurt.
Slow is available.
Yep.
Enemies slowed.
And we get in on the Gatling gun guy. The enemy ones are really hard too.
10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
We're kind of we're trying to get, the better resources while we're here, even if we're not going to be able to beat it. So we're kind of chasing down the
until boss is summoned.
that stuff.
Slime appeared.
I have a lot of trouble killing things solo with this build also because the pike by very nature, it's meant to push things away and be defensive, which means that like anything that doesn't die in 1 or 2 hits, very hard to kill because you're constantly pushing it outside of your own range. It's not a very easy weapon to use. But it's currently overtuned once you get this ability. That if you look at my shields at the bottom middle, I've actually got more shields than health. And I think that it feels like that's broken. I don't think it's supposed to be that way. But it is nice. Like I now have 6,100 shields. As long as I keep auto-attacking, we'll see it went away there. But it feels like it's giving me... It's giving me almost half of my shields, half of my damage dealt as shields, which just feels too much. But again, as you can see, I'm just chasing him around. I can't really kill him, but I am getting good resources from him. Oh, how much do you have to clear to get the boss on this level? I didn't even think about that. I am over 75%. I can't kill him. Don't do enough damage. Look at that. Also weird that he hasn't run away. Do they not run away if they're being hit? Maybe not.
The boss has formed.
Ah, now we get the boss.
Slime ran away.
First thing we gotta do... Yeah, I see that now. Thank you, though. But yeah, we gotta get rid of the gun guys. Don't need them and the boss. I don't know this boss's pattern very well either. So this could be very interesting. I do have a lot of self-sustain. And it might be enough to win. I don't know, does the boss have a time limit? Or a rage mechanic? Or is it... Are we good on time once you trigger it? I haven't played this enough. I just need to get rid of the gun guy, because the rest are all melee, and I think I can handle them. Alright. Let's do this. Where do you go? Oh, I hit him for 10k. That's pretty good, actually. See, I think I earn enough shields and stuff that I can almost just stand there and take it. As long as I'm not stupid about it. This is how I kind of thought it would be. If I can get to the boss, my build can kind of manage it. Yep, there we go. Not too bad. Wasn't easy by any means. And of course I get something I already had. It is what it is. Thank you. That's my first successful hard run. Yeah. I kind of just wanted to see if it was doable. I might go back to normal just to try and get some of the gear I want. There's a handful of stuff I'd like to get. I don't have a decent damage ring yet. I'm using a regen one. I would like a better damage ring. And I'd like I'd like higher rarity of some of the other stuff, but that's just beggars. I do think I prefer the Gatling gun. I like every weapon to some extent, except for I don't like the rocket launcher at all. Missile launcher. Not even a little. I'm not really high enough to be reliably doing hard, I think. I think in a good team I could probably contribute, but I wouldn't be I'm just not good at it. So I want that. There's a handful of things I want and need. I'd like Alpha Andy's stuff. I want the lumberjack pants. There's a bunch of rings I need. Like I mentioned, I don't have the other one right here. How does quick play even work? Does it know to do normal, or does it do hard, or like, I don't even know how it works. It would be nice. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't like playing with randoms most of the time. I know it seems weird, but a large part of why I stream is because I'm too introverted, and streaming forces me to interact. But I still don't it's very difficult for me. I find streaming very draining, where playing the same game for a dozen hours might be
Press
just
the
fine, you know?
button to
It's
start
kind of
your
weird.
run. 3, 2, 1.
But this
go.
game is very much team related, and when you get a competent team, it's a lot nicer. I have had kind of hit or miss on good or bad teams. We'll see.
Bomb
Definitely
available.
busy.
Bomb available.
But you know, you occasionally get people that just don't seem to know what they're doing, and then every now and then I'll get in a game where I'm that person, right? But I at least understand like the general mechanics.
Bomb detonated.
Or like standing in these bad storms. Like I don't know why so many people do. A little weird to me. I keep forgetting to use the riff. I am not a I like the guitar, but I haven't used it all that much. But yeah, this
50% tangle remaining until
like I had one group
slime.
that really threw me off today because they triggered the very first objective, right, which was a defend objective, and then they immediately ran away and left me there, and I didn't notice right off the bat that they left, and so I was outside of the aura and I died. It was just weird. Really didn't need that, right? Like right here, they're all ignoring the slime.
Defeated.
A little weird to me.
Magnet available.
But it happens.
Defeat
Nobody's
all
perfect,
the
right?
enemies.
Trying to decide currently between the birds, the archer chest plate piece, and Mr. Chompy, the lumberjack chest piece. Nice. Because with my Gatling gun build, I kind of would like something that's going to go out and do damage while I'm moving, since you can't with the gun. And so I was looking at, you know, other items that spawn stuff that will do stuff for you. And I couldn't find any, like, legs that did, which was mildly annoying. So if you know of any legs that spawn something that will go out and do damage, let me know. The closest I've got is the ones with the, you know, the spinning blades around them, which they're pretty good. And then I'm trying to get the lumberjack ones, but I'm pretty sure that when you do that, you have to drive the wolves. They don't just go. But I haven't used them, so I don't know for a fact. But I'm not wanting something that takes me out of the fight. Like, I don't want to turn into the dragon, because then I'm not doing what I wanted to do. I'm having to guide the dragon. And I love the motorbike.
25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Okay, so you are on one of the wolves? And you know you're no longer shooting your normal gun, is that correct? Because that's what it looked like when somebody did it, yeah. So it's similar to the bike that you ride and it just guns people down. I mean, it seems like that'd be a great set of boots, but not for what I'm trying to do is the thing. See, they left an objective up there. I mean, I guess each their own, right? I'd say as long as they don't die, which they're about to.
Bomb available.
I just keep them alive. I tell you, the flamethrower still feels really good. Auto attack. Like if my team was doing a little smoother gameplay, I would pick more global stuff. I kind of wish, since Rift, anything that comes back quicker if you get kills or whatever, I think should make a sound when it refreshed, because I don't always notice Rift is back when it's back.
Defend the time capsule.
I think it would be kind of nice if it just made some kind of distinctive ding when it's up. I mean, hell, you can even have it play a certain music note that goes into the riff, right? Keep it thematic. Because sometimes in really big fights, it comes back so fast. And you might not even be looking down.
Time capsule saved.
You don't really like any of these. That happens sometimes. Yeah, there's somebody else that had that ability too. I think it's the bow. The longbow has a an ability that comes back faster if you kill things. It would just be nice. And we'll just keep going. Cool down for everybody. Okay.
10% tangle remaining.
Oh, I've got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Summoned. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Ten minutes remaining until timeline collapse. The boss is summoned.
Nice. I got dinner on the way. See, this is no problem. So we're at that awkward point, and a lot of games do this, or you hit these points where, like, normal's a little too easy, right, and hard's a little too hard. It would be a little nicer to have something in between, but I don't know how you would do that, right? Okay, well, that is an upgrade. Like that. Either of these first two would be, actually. Game has been very stingy on giving me what I want, but I guess that's just how it is, right? I do like most of the paladin gear, to be honest. Yeah, we were definitely carried that time. It felt like it. I think some of these people really shouldn't be playing in normal, but again, I understand just wanting to get something done quickly and get done with it, or to help other people get it done. I could stick around, but then they might expect me to hang around. Right. Oh yeah, the guitar's still pretty good. I mean, I wasn't even playing it even remotely optimally, and it still performed very well. So I think it's a very strong weapon. I'm liking the batons, but man, do they have a crazy short range. Not a huge fan of that. The paladin weapon feels really strong. I hated shotguns the first time I used them, but the second time, you know, it wasn't too bad. I don't like the left click ability, the piece of junk. But the gun itself felt pretty good after I got used to it. I think the easiest to use weapon has to be either the Vibe or the pistols. The pistols are really easy, but I need to get more guns. Not guns, but more weapons, because I haven't really tried them all. I would definitely like to. Which one have you not seen drop? All right, there's a little bit of a chat delay, so I don't always know exactly what you're responding to. Since I did mention several different weapons there. I'd also like to try the crossbow, which I know nothing about, because unless I'm mistaken, there's no place in game to check out actual stats, right? Like I could go look at the where it drops and see the abilities on it. That's not going to tell me. I don't have the katanas either, which I would like. Yeah, so it doesn't really tell you. Like none of these have numbers on them, but oh, freezing. Okay. Yeah, see, that seems like something I'd like, and the shock paddles just sound fun from a thematic point. I like the spread of weapons. I'd really like the little flail. The healing flail, the Alpha Andy gets. I want to try that one pretty badly. Yeah, here we'll try the shotgun on this one. Yeah, I don't have either the katanas or the crossbow, and they both seem like they would be pretty fun. There's so many different things. I kind of wish you could pick something and have it slightly raise the chance of that, right? Even if it's just a little bit. Just slide the slider just a little bit. Or just say, hey, I'd like to go for tank gear and have it slightly raise the tank gear. Or I'd like to go for headgear and have it slightly raise the headgear. Stuff like that. I think that would be kind of neat. Or if they did it similar to what, like the Division's targeted loot, where like, okay, for the next few hours, this area over here is more likely to have helmets, right? Anything like that. Ah. Is that what? Katana's invisibility? This one? Oh, it's not invisible, right? It's the shurikens on the chest piece. That's the dash shurikens. I can see where that might have some issues with oh, higher critical chance. Yeah, that's good. Not a lot of things raise your crit chance. Tons of things raise your crit damage, but crit damage doesn't mean jack shit if your crit chance is 3%, right? And it seems like your default crit chance with no gear on is only 2%, which I'm used to. Most games it's at least 5%, like a 1 on a 20-sided die. But here it seems to be a 2%, because it doesn't even display until you put something on. And then it seems to just add whatever you put on to 2 to display it.
Press the button to start your run.
Yeah, like right now I have an 8% crit chance, and that's with multiple items that give crit chance.
5, 4.
But here's the shotgun.
3,
It's
2, 1, go.
It scales well. It doesn't start well, but it hits everybody in a group. Yeah, see that now it's not even one-shotting because I took off one of my pieces. That's unfortunate. I don't like the clickability. It shoots out this box. It does do pretty good damage to everything it goes through, and then it explodes. It just feels weird to me. This works just fine. It just sucks people into the middle and hurts them.
Defend the time capsule.
Right. One of the best parts of it is the fact that it's just it's AoE, right? So a lot of weapons struggle. Oh, I guess the box just absolutely shredded him. Oh, that one is global? That's nice. I don't always know which ones are and aren't, you know? Some of them aren't really labeled well, in my opinion, and some of them just, I don't know. I'm probably just missing it. A lot of the wording and displays and stuff feel to me like they're a little off. But I know that the helmet that comes with the shotgun, like that set, is so niche. Like you do more damage the longer it's gone since the last time you dealt damage. And that just seems so weird to me. Yeah, so you can magnet them onto the bomb that you throw. I mean, when you do that, it's really good. It's like that, is it the other weapon that I was questionable on was the chainsaw, the ripsaw thing. The main weapon feels... Oh, another one. The main weapon feels really strong, but the actual, like, the extra blades that you send out just feel really clunky, and I wasn't sure really what to make of them.
Slime defeated.
I'm trying to decide between the birds and Mr. Chompy's really tough because I took the exact same build multiple times, changing only like the 2 of them. And you know, the Mr. Chompy chest piece is a tank piece, so it doesn't give you as much damage across the board. But Mr. Chompy himself was doing more damage than the eagle. I just wasn't sure what to make of it. And it's a white quality Mr. Chompy chest piece that was doing more damage than a green quality archer's chest piece. So that seemed weird to me too. Need any of that? Not being very good on the choices there. I got spoiled that the pistols will look over his shoulder and shoot things behind you without you having to turn around. This does not do that.
Defend the tiny capsule.
My current,
Health pack
like,
available.
go-to has been, I am using the EMS headpiece. Oh, shit. Come on.
Reward secured.
So close. It's just the EMS headset or headpiece. That's it. Because what it does is it gives you 20% of your health regen as even in combat. Sorry, that's TLDR. Word's hard. I'm getting old. But yeah, 20% of your health regen. So right now my health regen is 143, and as soon as I get in combat, you'll see the numbers change on the right. Although I guess if you're on your phone, you probably pretty hard to see. But yeah, now I'm in combat, I'm getting 43. But, I'll tell you what, 43 health per second is not bad. And I had it in one of my fights up to 200 in combat. So that was, 200 health per second in combat. The boss couldn't hurt on normal.
Ambush.
And you can tweak that. Like right now, I'm using just a ring that adds health regen. And the mask, which is health regen. I can add or remove other things, like the shapeshifter chest piece adds heal regen. The drone boots is heal regen. So you can, if you wanted to go nuts, you could probably get that up way higher and still have decent damage. It might be a little broken. Because ever since I found this headpiece, I have not had to bring a heal. Which does feel a little weird. Okay, so how much shield do I get? 469. I'm trying to figure out why the pants have a upgrade for heal power when they don't heal. And it's not a global upgrade. And it feels like it's either supposed to be global or it's mislabeled and doesn't belong in the build.
Magnet used.
But I'm not sure.
Mob nest discovered.
Ooh. This I like.
Double damage available.
But yeah, the shotgun is definitely an acquired thing.
Double damage.
Not the one I want. Not bad though. XP's underrated, I think.
10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. Double XP.
You kind of back to this. Okay, 492. I'm trying to keep an eye on the shields here in case what they actually mean is an increase to shields. And they're labeling it as heal power on it for whatever reason.
25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Also, I think bringing certain tank pieces is underrated because people just think of what they do and not the fact that, like, if you bring a tank piece, you can bring global, you can get global stun on hit, which with certain weapons is crazy. Like the shotgun, for example, it with stun on hit is really strong. So is the, guitar, right? Guitar with stun on hit is nuts because it's constantly hitting. Little things like that can really kind of break it open. And I think the higher nodes have too much health. I had a purple tree that I almost couldn't kill. Really weird. Alright, we're gonna go for the greens though. We're solo, so nobody's waiting on us. I try not to go back for things when I'm in a group.
10% tangle
Seems kind of
remaining
rude.
until boss is summoned.
You can see I'm healing enough that, like, I don't give a shit, right? Yeah, the problem is when you're in a group, if you go outside of the range, everybody starts taking damage. Like everybody. You do, they do. Nobody's in the right at that point. The game doesn't give a shit. The good thing is, this particular build, if I go out of range,
Double XP.
they die and I don't, because you have enough self-heal that you're like, yep, that's fine. You know? So it is kind of funny, and it's part of why I have adjusted to it.
Speed pack available.
Because you don't know ahead of time if you're doing a random matchup what they're going to be bringing, right? And
The boss has fallen.
so you got to bring some healing, you got to bring some damage, etc. But I have seen a lot of people in random matches that are just bringing all heals, which is kind of rough because they're not contributing to the damage and you can get overwhelmed. You can see damage here isn't bad. Range is pretty damn short. Kind of to be expected, right? Freaking magnetic ball trying to catch me. What am I healing now? I'm in combat healing 94 per tick. So he hits me, 120 a tick. So I don't have to get out of the circle. I don't have to dodge him. I just have to not sit there and take a bunch of hits in a row, and I'm fine. It's very broken. And I have a oh, blue ones. Nice. I have a suspicion that it might be possible to build in a way that that works even on hard. You know, I've never seen Shattered, so I don't know about that. But you can see the shotgun's not terrible. It's just very particular. It's like the stun batons have half the range that the sword and shield does. And the sword and shield is really short range, so actually I'm going to try it since I just got some blue ones. But yeah, I mean, it's so short range. It's a little annoying, honestly. Oh, not to worry. Sorry if it seems clunky. I have a lot of trouble playing with mouse keyboard because I have very bad arthritis. So I usually play games with a gamepad just because it doesn't make me want to scream. It doesn't hurt as much. What is that? Oh yeah, that's the XP one. But yeah, my heal currently is just a green one of these, although I did fine with a level 10 gray one. And then this one ring, which isn't even the ring I meant to have on. This is 20 health regen. The one I meant to upgrade was the one with health regen per level. Because when you get to like level 25 to 30-ish, near the end of a run, the per level outpaces the other one. So one of them is stronger at the beginning of a run, and the other one's stronger at the end of the run. Well, I wasn't entirely sure which to do there. Let's change pants. Actually, you know what? Let's do Mr. Chompy. And any blades. We'll queue up for others, but if it doesn't find somebody in 60 seconds, it just launches anyway, so it's really not that big a deal. But the sooner you can start doing hard, the better, because once you're at hard, you don't get gray drops anymore at all. Best time, 5 minutes 46. Not bad. Games definitely got me addicted. They just need some more quality of life and gamepad, and I'll be playing a lot of this. And I'm really hoping they do cross progression. I'd love to see this come out on every platform. Cross play, cross progression. Let me keep my character if I buy it again on Steam. Let me keep my character if I'm playing on the console. You know, this is the kind of game I might just double dip so I could play it on something else, because honestly, my Xbox is more powerful than my PC, and it's a lot easier to stream from it because I can stream. My PC does all the encoding while I play on my Xbox, right? Here, my PC and my streaming is all on the same.
To start your run.
It's a little rough. There's something pretty funny here about this
5, 4, 3,
lumberjack with the
2,
batons.
1, go.
Looks pretty funny. And the kilt. All right, Mr. Chompy, go. Yeah, Mr. Chompy does some serious damage.
Double XP.
You can see the super short range on this weapon.
Stand on the pressure plate.
And on the plate, I can do that. And every fourth hit is a spin, which has a little more range.
Reward secured.
I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Every fifth hit. Regen. Now we get 30% of our regen. Our non-combat regen in combat. Nice. Throw him down. He'll trigger on them.
Available.
This is the get the hell away from me, behind me. Because you put that down, then you put this down, and they all just run into it and die. But you don't get the XP from it until you get a magnet, which that part kind of sucks.
Slime appeared.
Here's a pretty good move too. The like a 7-sided strike from Diablo. Pretty good. You're not invulnerable, but you take way less damage during.
Magnet available.
I do wish I could turn off the chromatic aberration in the game, but I did not see a way to do that.
Vulnerability.
Because I do get motion sick sometimes, and the constant blurring and stuff can make that a little worse.
50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Did I even need to worry about him shooting me? I'm already healing 27 a tick.
Health pack available.
Does suck not having any kind of range.
Magnet available.
Oh no, a magnet I'll go back. Let's pump up Mr. Chomp.
Magnet used. Double damage available. Double damage.
Have you played this much? I've only been playing a couple days. I don't know when it came out or anything, but they run just a little faster than me. I'm not gonna worry about them. Mr. Chompy can catch him. So good. That's a fun little ability. I think the rocket jump boots might be pretty good too, but I haven't gotten them yet. You could get spoiled though with this regen build because you get used to not having to dodge, and when you're in a group, it's a lot harder. Did you get hit? Yeah, no worries. I just appreciate you stopping in.
Until boss is summoned. Smooth is available.
I believe that's probably my dinner, so I'm gonna have to bail after this match, and I'll be back on tomorrow morning. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping in, and hopefully I'll catch you again sometime. I'm gonna go off mic, but finish this run.
Magnet available. Magnet used. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Slime appeared. Minutes remaining until timeline collapse. Slime defeated. The boss has spawned.
All right, thanks again for stopping in. We're going to go ahead and pass you off to somebody else. And you hang out for just a second. It'll raid somebody else, and then you can quit if you want. But it just helps everybody feed each other else.